So in researching the book, I started talking to a lot of men who reached out to me. There were men who, and it didn't matter what political side of the fence they were on, they reached out and said, this is wrong, what happened to you, and we support you. And I ended up writing an entire chapter in the book about men who defend. It ended up being the longest chapter in the book because there are so many men out there already doing great work to not only publicly defend women on these issues, but it's their job. They actually go into corporations and teach employees how to better respect women in the workplace and show that when you do that, the bottom line actually increases. And so men, to me, I actually believe sexual harassment is a men's issue more than a women's issue. The burden of sexual harassment fixing it should not be only on the shoulders of women. It's actually how we decide to raise our boys. How do we decide to raise them from a young age to respect their moms and their sisters so that when they get into the workplace, they respect their female colleagues in the same way in which they were raised? I think that's crucial, and it's why the chapter that follows Men Who Defend is how we parent. Our kids are watching us. They're hearing everything.
Yeah.
And whether you're married or you're a single parent or you have a partner, whatever the case may be, those relationships, that's what our kids are seeing. And if they're not seeing respect towards women, then that's what they're learning. So for me, it really starts at home. And just in being introspective myself in the past 15 months, I've changed the way, in some small instances, the way I'm raising my kids at home and what I'm saying. And you know, a cute little thing with my 14-year-old daughter where in the morning I said, hey guys, you know, we got to get ready to go to school. And she goes, Mom, I'm not a guy. and I was like, okay, I never even thought about that. It's a Midwestern term to call everyone guys. And
I do that too.
Yeah, but when you think about it, and it's really not that big of a deal, but it was interesting that she picked up on that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
So everything you say, our kids are listening to.